Hello everyone, my name is Griff, and today I am going to be going over all of the Champions Road endeavors in Dragalia as part of the 2.5 anniversary. As you notice as I'm going through my endeavor list, all of them are undone and brand new, as this is actually my Ultimate account that I have been using for a little bit, but I decided to use it today because I haven't logged in a while, and it is a perfect way to showcase the entire Champions Road. So, for those of you who don't know, originally the Champions Road was done at, I believe, the 2-year anniversary, and it was done for the Flame element, in the sense that it brought you, as you'll see in this, from base game all the way to the standard Agito fight of that time. So as we go through here, I'm just going to quickly look through all of them. There's Clear Request, consume 100 stamina, Clear Avenue to Power 10 times, Clear Avenue to Fortune 10 times, Raise an Adventure to level 80, Clear Windmall Ruins up to 10 times, Clear Midgard Stormer Trial up to 10 times. You get a key for doing those 12 things. Then there's number 14, Unbind the 4th Mana Circle. Complete the Imperial Onslaught Wind up to 30 times. Upgrade any facility to level 30, and upgrade the Halidome to level 8. Then there's Clear Tempest Chimera Strike up to 5 times. And then you get 100 of the Amplifying Crystals for doing that. Then you upgrade Levin's Champion 50 times, which means that you fully unbind it, and you upgrade Queen of the Blue Sea 50 times, which you get enough to upgrade 2 Wyrmprints with the Amplifying Gemstones and the Fortifying Gemstones, so you have enough augments to fully upgrade them. Then you get some rupees for doing that, and then when you do that, you actually get some for the the adventurers themselves. Then you get 2 Champion Testament for having the augments on them, then clearing High Mercury's Trial on Standard, clearing Sailor's Wrath on Standard, and then again at the end you get another one, and then by clearing everything you get a 3,000 Wyrmite bonus. So all in all, it's a 5,000 Wyrmite that you get, and today we're going to do it right here, right now on my new, on this, well not new account, but on this account. So as you can see here, I have a win team already prepped. I'm going to be using Mine, Ronzo, Hope, and Lowen. As you can see, I already have Ronzo and Hope put up, and I'm going to have Lowen and Mine put up as well. So just to start, we're going to do Mine, because she is a 5-star, which means that I can do this kind of stuff already without having to worry about what I'm going to be doing to her in another sense. Like, I'm not going to have to worry about unbinding her or promoting her or anything like that. As you can see, right then I just cleared one. And then we're going to go to her again, we're going to go to her mana circles, and right now I'm just going to unbind as many as I can, just to show you. Now, one thing I can't show in this video is the level 8 on the Halidome, because it is very hard for me to get there at this point. I know that as part of this rewards, as you can probably see when you're going through it yourself, a lot of these rewards will benefit you later in the run. For example, clearing, I believe, Avenue to Power 10 times gives you 300 Hustle Hammers. And the way Hustle Hammers work is that they make the cost of promoting, or they make the cost of, or the time limit to advancing a stage in a facility 0. They just fully complete the time. So what that does is it allows you to level up your facilities very, very quickly. And I don't know if we'll be able to get all the way on this. We won't, but that's fine. Because what we're going to do now that I've just done a little bit, I'm just going to go in and skip ticket all of these. So I'm just going to add myself to 999 stamina. Just because, for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to do that. You can do this over time, and you have, I believe, a month total to do this. Let me just check right here as I go back to the endeavors list. Let's see. You have 21 days left to do this. And as you can see, I made myself have 999 stamina. You get 30 of these pots for having 100 stamina, which means that by just doing this in the first place, you'll be able to get a lot of stamina for free, basically. But regardless of that, I'm just going to quickly go to Avenue of Power. I'm going to go to Master. I have to download it, but don't worry about that. It's just going to take a second. And then I'm just going to straight up skip ticket all of these in a row. I'm just going to do 10 skip tickets to get it done. 10 skip tickets later, we are done with our Avenue to Power. And as you can see, Avenue to Power is on triple drops actually right now. Same thing with Avenue to Fortune. We're just going to go straight to Avenue of Fortune. We're going to go triple drops. I'm just going to wait for this to download. I'm just going to go in and we're going to do another 10 runs of this. Now the good thing about the updates that they recently made was that they allowed void battles to be skip ticketed, which means that even something like the Chimera Strike, which you have to do. You can skip ticket that once you have cleared it. So it's pretty good that they're making changes like that just in general, because it allows people to be able to, I cleared it once and now I can skip ticket it, and because I can skip ticket, I can get those weapons even faster. It's a pretty good deal all around, I feel. But obviously, as of right now, we want to do these because they're all on double drops. They're all super beneficial for us, and additionally, we're getting the Champion Road endeavors for doing them. So all in all, pretty good. And as I said, this is focused on win units specifically, meaning that these are all focused on things that we can do with our win characters. And the reason I believe, I just leveled up. The reason I believe is because Galanot's currently on focus, and she is a win character. I just got my daily bonuses, as you can see there, but don't worry about that. And now we're going to do the Wind Ruin, which I don't know if I've done on the hardest difficulty. I have. Okay, perfect. We're just going to do this 30 times. So I'm just going to go through and click in 30 times on this in the skip tickets because I have the stamina for it. I'm just going to go 1. Then we're going to do it again. 2. Oh, I'm running out of stamina. Okay. So you do run out of stamina, but don't worry because I'm just going to use more of my honey pots. Again, you got 30 from the start. But this is something you should do over multiple days, over multiple projects that you should have as you're going in this game. But it is something that gives you awards for just progressing in the game. It's a basic timeline of progression, which I think is really good. And as you can see, I'm leveling up Lowen, who was level 1 when this started. Now he's level 42, so I don't have to use things like the crystals on him. We're just going to claim these just to see. And now, as we go back to our endeavors list, the only ones we should have left are related to promotion and related to certain abilities within the game itself. So like this, which is the Chimera Strike, or the facility events, or the powering up. But all of that will be done right now as we claim these. So we're going to claim these, and then we're going to go, and I have something else, but I'm just going to random things. We're going to go, and we're going to go to the upgrade screen for Worm Prince, and we're going to go to the new Worm Prince we just got, which was Levin's Champion. And we're just going to unbind this straight with Eldwater, just as is. Get it done there. We're going to level it up 50 times, which will give us our augments that we can get. Now, we don't have them yet, but I do have some augments myself, but I don't have enough. So then we're going to quickly go over to Queen of the Blue Skies, which should be here. I don't know if I actually can unbind this 4 times. I cannot. But I can unbind it once. And I'm just going to use 3 keys for this, just to demonstrate. I do not recommend using 3 keys on this because you can just use, well, I mean, it might actually be, keys are pretty useless, they're just Eldwater trade. But I don't recommend it personally. But simply for the purpose of this video, just to demonstrate going through it all at once on what an account would look like and showing the rewards as you would get them from either side, I'm doing it for that purpose. So, you get both of them, get 100 of each, then you can go in, back into here, and you can fully augment both of them because each of them will cost 50 to augment, but since you just got 100 of both, you get them basically for free. You have to pay to augment them with rupees, but you do get a hunk of rupees for just doing this in the first place, and as you can see, number 27 is cleared. I believe this will be number 28 is cleared as well. Or number 28 was just cleared. But we got the 2 of those, and then with that, we come here, we get another chunk of rupees, and we get the health for our adventurer. So let's see what left we have to do. We have to unbind the 4th mana circle, which I'm going to do right now. We have to do the 2 of these to upgrade our facilities even further. And we have to do Chimera Strike 5 times. And in doing that, we will unlock the health ones. And then we need to use the health ones to get them each to 100 to get 2 more of the Champion's Testaments, which we use in the mana circles, but we're just going to head back to the mana circles for a second, just to get her next ones. We should be able to get her next ones, I hope at least. We will be able to. But let's see. We do have enough to get here. Now the thing about this is that I don't know how long this is going to take in the sense of actually grinding it, because, you know, I'm just speeding through this as a player because I wanted to showcase this on video, but you can use as long as you take to get there, because it is something that is important to the game to just level up your characters in general, leveling up your bases, leveling up your facilities, all that kind of stuff is very important. And as you can see, we're only missing 1, and I believe I can probably just trade for what. Oh, I can't. Okay, let's see if I can trade from the treasure trade. Oh, I cannot. Okay, so let's just then quickly skip ticket a few more runs of the high Midgard Stormer. Let's just quickly do that. As I go here, I'm just going to use more skip tickets. Again, showing this does take time, but as you do it more and as you use your adventures and as you play the game more, I just did one by accident. Oops. As you play the game more, you will get these things automatically. As you can see, I already got some from doing this. But we just need to do a couple more. Let's do 2 more. So we did 13 extra runs with skip tickets. Not bad at all. So then, with that, we're going to move on to here. We're going to go to Mana Throws, and then we're going to go and get her last part of her Mana Circle done right now. So we're just going to go in, hit this, it will do the last one. As you notice, this costed, I believe, 4 Champion's Testaments, and might be 3, but I'm pretty sure it's 4. The Champion's Road will give you how many you need. The only thing that it won't give you is enough Eldwater, I believe, but it still does give you a hunk of Eldwater, which is pretty good. But as you can see, all 50 done. Now we're 50 mana noted. So since we hit the first 4 as well, it will unlock the previous rewards that we skipped, which is pretty good. And as you see, you got the encyclopedia bonuses from having a character with 50 mana nodes. You get a 0.1% boost, but as we scroll down, we do get some Eldwater, not as much to pay us back, but enough. And as we scroll down again, we're going to look, what do we need to do? We need to do the 3 runs of the Chimera Strike. So let's go do that. And this is going to require a Flame Team, but I believe, again, I have already cleared this because I do have Chimera Tech weapons. So we're just going to go down to Void Battles, and I went right past it. Down to Void Battles, we're going to go to the Chimera Strike for Wind, the Tempest Chimera Strike. Oh, I have not done this yet. Okay, so interestingly that I haven't done, it says I haven't done this. I know for a fact I have because I do have this Chimera weapon right here. But let's just go to our Flame Team. I don't know if our Flame Team's going to be strong enough. Let's see. Let's just optimize it. Maybe not. But this is what you would do. You would go in here and you would use your Flame Team to clear this 5 times. Let's just see if we can clear it once very quickly. But you would, in general, just go in, try to clear this quest best you could. Try to do the best you could on these quests because, again, the more you level up your adventures, the more strength you'll get, the more power you'll get, and again, the rewards you'll get of that 5,000 extra Wormite from doing this, which is just over 4 tenfold rolls, which is 40 rolls, which is, if you have those 4 rolls and the 60 rolls you would get from this, you would only need 200 more rolls in order to spark a character, which is basically trade for them with the Worm Sigils. Let's just see if we can do this quickly. I have no idea if we're going to even be able to get past this phase. Oh, we did. Okay. So, maybe I could do this. Maybe I'll just set this on auto. See what happens. No time 2 speed. Set on auto. Basic stuff you do in this game, especially at a later point. Very rarely do I play missions like these just because of how good the auto AI is in this game now with the dragon bonus. You know, it really makes autoing content much easier, and it makes it much faster as well because you are able to transform into a dragon. So, you know, I'm kind of off topic, but I remember back in the day it was very difficult to auto things like Auto Tartarus because of how odd that fight was. Really, that fight, I believe, I can't prove it, but I believe that fight was really designed to be anti-auto, because at the time, autoing was a really big thing. It was a really big push from the community to auto more content, and kind of as time went on, that kind of went away, but it still kind of persists today. So it's pretty, there is a big push for auto, and there's been a big backlash from the devs to, you know, some people think that autoing content is a bad thing, some people think it's a good thing, so we're going to have to see what happens with that. One of my AI did die, the Lowen died, which is unfortunate, because I really don't want to lose any of them. Oh, well, let's see. I think I revived, which means that I won't be able to get the Endeavor bonus, which means I don't think I'll be able to skip ticket it. Oh no. But this is just to showcase the fight in general. It's fine if we don't make it all the way. Yeah. We did not make it all the way, but that's fine. Again, this is just the team that I have whipped together. Not really a big bonus at all. But to round this video out, I'm just going to showcase how you would, at some point, get 100 of each of these augments. for right now, let's see how many I do have. I have 100 of these ones, and I have 87 of the other. So we'll just put them all on. You go to 100 and 100 in each. That would unlock the final part that you would need. And then you would go to your character screen here. And, oh, that's not the right team. You would essentially equip your weapon, which you have here. We have this bow, which is actually from Void Poseidon, but it is also a free gift from the event. Then you would go here, pick your dragon. In this case, a rock, which I'm going to unbind right now, would be the strongest dragon I would have, because 4-star dragons fully unbound are stronger most of the time than a single unbound 5-star dragon. So that is something that you should know, because like for Midgard Storm 0 is pretty strong, but I believe I would get more strength from rock in actuality. And then you would be able to have in your other 2 5-star slots, you would have Levin's Champion, which offers critical rate, and High Mercury Resist. So then you would take these, you would go and do the final 2 parts, which are a solo clear of High Mercury, and then a solo clear of Ciela on normal. And after you completed all of that, you leveled up your Holodome, you leveled up your facility level 30. All of that together would give you this final endeavor right here. Another thing to note is that in doing this event, in doing the raid, you will get a character that you can level up to 50 mana nodes for free. You will also get a character that you can level up to 80, level 80 because he is a 5-star. You will also get a worm print from the daily login bonus, and you will also be able to get a wind character just in general. This wind character inflicts Stormlash, which is one of the better afflictions for these 2 fights. So all in all, you should really invest in human Midgar if you can. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. I hope this guide was helpful, and I will see you guys next time.